Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing you a brand new video on the best head glitches that can be found in all of the base multiplayer maps in Black Ops Cold War. Now in this video I will be going over the best head glitch spots in all of the base multiplayer maps. You can use this to just increase your gameplay, sit in these spots over an objective or anything that you would like, and this will also maybe give you a little bit of help getting your science camo challenges done for killing enemies that are taking cover from you. Now I'm going to go ahead and get right into this video and I'm going to show you the best head glitches in Cold War multiplayer. Now the first map that I'm going to start off with here is Armada Strike. Now I just want to clarify that when I'm going through this video and all these maps, I am not going to be including windows like you see here and like you see here. Obviously these are head glitches, but they are windows. You know, there's lots of windows on a lot of different maps, so I'm not going to go through all the windows, but I will be going through these somewhat sneakier spots. So to start off here on this map, you have these rails right here that you see here and you see over there, and they are found on the opposite side of the map as well. These are by far the best head glitches on this map. Now what you do is are these two little tunnels down under the map on both sides, and you can run down here from either spawn down these ramps, and once you come up here you just peek your head over and you can see the far spawn stairwell over here. You can see this railing and you can see all along the bottom. Now these spots are actually very good for spawn killing, because you spawn right here and you spawn on the other side as well where the same railings are. So I'm going to go ahead and run over to the other side as well, just to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have this rail right here, see this stairwell. I would not recommend this rail. I don't think this one is good. I think that one's better, just because you cannot see anything on this side. So that is for this side, and then over here the same thing as well, other side on this railing. Alright, the last and final head glitch that I am going to show you on this map right here is underneath, completely underneath, on top of this submarine. Not a lot of people actually know about this spot. So if you come right here and you crouch and you stand literally right next to this railing and this kind of opening right here, you can see that's the top of the stairwell of one of the spawns. And I get killed from here a lot. It's pretty hard to actually see you. And part of the reason is because this little ledge right here that I'm aiming at, it kind of blocks their vision of you. So basically all they can see is like your left shoulder if you aim right here. And so you can just sit here, nobody from these windows can see you, and I get killed from this spot a lot. And I'm pretty sure you can do the same thing on the other side right here, except there's no staircase. So if you see people coming up along this railing right here, you can come in here and try it, but this right here is the better spot. Alright, the next map we're coming over to is Cartel. Now this head glitch is pretty well known. All you do is on the far right side of the map over here, coming to this little ramp, crouch, and you can aim into this doorway. This is a high traffic area of the map, so you end up getting a lot of kills here if you stay here for a long period of time. I would not recommend that though, just because on this, it's not just your head. They can probably see half of your chest, so it's kind of easy to hit shots on you. But this is a really good spot, especially if you stand here and you have a quick reaction time. You can just hit this little slot right here. The next spot is actually just up the hill here, is this hay bale. I really like the spot, especially for domination. If you crouch right here and aim down on this yellow barrel, it's really hard for them to hit you. They can barely see you, especially against kind of whatever this is. If you have like certain characters on it, I don't really know what does it, but a lot of times I don't get killed from this spot. And then you can do the same thing over here. If you stand on this far edge, you can aim into the watchtower to see if anybody's there. And then if anybody's capturing the B flag, you can just stand up, shoot a couple bullets wherever, and then you can crash back down. The next spot we have here is actually right across from that hay bale. Is in the back of this truck. I really like this spot. I can kill from here quite a bit, and as you can see, you can just barely, if your gun is level, you can just barely see over the top of this truck. So you can shoot down in here, the watchtower, anywhere in this grass, and right here is probably the best area. This is also a high traffic area. That's the hay bale right there that I was just on. And so anybody running up from here, you can get an easy kill on them right away. Now the final spot we have on Cartel here is actually down on the other side of the map in the watery area in the down low section with all the rocks. What I like to do in this area is a lot of times you'll see people peek around this corner right here and get aimed at from here or up here. What I actually like to do is when I'm coming this way and I think there's somebody on the other side of this rock, I will jump right here, and then I can either jump, peek onto that rock right there, or I can just slowly peek out and move over, and nobody from this side right here can actually see you. This is pretty helpful for VIP escort, I've noticed a lot. People don't really expect this spot, even though it's pretty much the same thing. You're just on a different elevation, and so people can't really see your legs or anything. All you can see is the top of your head, and you can just slowly peek around the corner like this. And I really like that spot as well. So on to the next map. Now the next map we have here is Checkmate. There are a lot of head glitch spots on this map, from the plane to this building, anywhere over there, all these boxes. And there are a lot of head glitch spots, but I'm going to show you some good counters as well on this map. And the first one is actually this box right here. Now, for this one I'd recommend either having a high power scope on your weapon, or a sniper rifle. Right where this crowbar is, if you stand here, all the way in the corner, you can see anybody that's on this little plane wing. I know a lot of people like to stand on that plane wing and shoot down. You can see the top of their head, and that's pretty common head glitch on this map as well, as this plane wing. And then if you jump, you can get a nice little peek over on that box on the other side. And if you see him standing still, you can shoot right through this wood. It is wall bangable. I've gotten a few kills doing that, so I do hope you enjoy that head glitch spot right there. The next one we have here is actually a counter, not to that one, but just to this side of this map, is these boxes right here on the side of the plane wing. Now, I will say this is a very dangerous spot, but it is a very, very good head glitch. As you can see, you can crouch up next to this box, and you can get a head glitch on pretty much this entire side right here. And then if you come to the other side as well, it's the same thing, head glitch on this side, down to here, and everywhere. If you need cover, you can just sit right behind this, nobody can shoot you. The only thing I want to watch out for is this side, and any rotating spawns back there. The next spot that we have over here is on the opposite side of the map. There's that box on the plane wing. It's just right over here. Stand on top of this and crouch, and then you can see into the plane right here. I'll pull out the sniper rifle. This is good for domination, because the B flag is right in here. Anybody that comes around this corner, you can get a good angle on, and you can see into the two plane windows right here as well. Also under the plane, I've noticed I get a lot of kills from right here on this yellow barrel if I'm using this spot. Yellow barrel right here as well. You just got to be careful, because part of your body might peek out from this little column. Now this next spot that we have here is just up the little runway, or whatever you want to call this. That box is right there. That's that previous spot, and this is actually a standing head glitch. And you may be thinking that it's not really a head glitch, but I don't know why, but for me, if somebody is standing on this spot, all I can see is their head. I can't even really see their gun. I don't know if it's like an illusion or something, or it like blends in with the shadows back here. But you can see into the spawn right here, you can see right here, and you can see into this tower. You just gotta be careful to your right as well, and then crouch for cover if you need it. But this spot right here is a very good spot. I've gotten a lot of kills from this, just this area. This is kind of where I like to play on this map, actually, just in between all these columns, sliding over, making sure I get the spawn traps going. So this spot right here on this box is also a very good one, and this is the final one as well. So on to the next map. Alright, next we have is Crossroads Strike. Now, I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about this one, just because this map is kind of notorious for head glitching. You have the B flag over here, and I think, this is one, these barrels are one, everything right here is pretty much a head glitch. That's a really good head glitch. This box is a head glitch. There are a lot of head glitches on this side of the map for sure. This probably being one of the better ones, but I'm not going to go into a lot of detail about this area. I'm going to show you guys some of the sneakier spots that I actually know about on this map. The first one of which is actually right behind this column area right here, is up on this. You can actually mantle on this. I know a lot of people don't actually know about this, and there's a little rock right here off spawn. You just jump, and you can jump up here, and there's these little sandbags. And this one's actually lower. I don't know if you've ever noticed this, but this is a super, super good head glitch. Right here into any rotating spawns, or if they're even spawning over here, you have the perfect angle on them. It's super hard to see you up here with these like rock colors. And you can even use this sandbag to peek into B. This is an insane spot up here. I didn't know about this until, I don't know, probably a week ago. But this is a super good head glitch right here. This little area, this little platform. Not many people go up here. I've seen probably like 2 people ever go up here. But other than that, this spot is very, very good. Into the next spot is actually on top of the B flag. This is a pretty good spot for domination, and it's going to be kind of surprising, but you can actually jump on this, right? This thing right here. And if you crouch behind this, you have a god head glitch onto this area. And again, it's super hard to see you. You can even prone right here. I've seen some people do this. This is absolutely nasty. I almost can never kill the people who are on this spot. I don't know why. It's just super good. And if you know they aren't over here, you can just turn, aim at it over here, aim at it to this alleyway. And the only thing about the spot is the alleyway itself. I know a lot of people actually go through here, so it might be kind of dangerous. But if you're up here in like hardcore or something, which I'm actually in right now, just to make the video experience a little bit better, like it's just hard to see you. I don't really get what it is, but kind of blend in, so make sure you go ahead and try out the spot a couple times, just on top of the tank on B, so go ahead and enjoy that spot. And the last spot for that I have on this map is actually kind of a rushing head glitch, is what I would say. If you are pushing the spawns on this side, which I know people push the spawns all the time in this map, if you are pushing the spawn on this side, you know, you kill a few people right here, you get them, and you shoot more people over there, they're going to spawn over here again. This map is probably the best map for spawn trapping other than maybe Nuketown. But you know, you kill some people here, you get some people over there, they're gonna keep spawning behind this rock. So what I like to do is, instead of coming around here and jumping and shooting, they're all gonna expect that, coming over here, you know, and jumping and shooting or whatever you want to do. I jump right here on this rock. This rock is the best rock I have found in this game in general. You can just walk up it. I don't even need a mantle, you just walk straight up, right? And that's why I kind of called it a rushing head glitch. If you're pushing the spawns, you kill people, you just run up here, they're going to respawn, and you can just keep shooting into this area right here. Now, you can't see a whole lot, but that's actually fine, because that means they cannot see you either. And it's partly because that little bush that's there. They're going to spawn right here, they're going to turn and look for you over here. You can't even see the person right here. Like, you cannot see them. If somebody kills you right there, it's ground sure walling. Like, I'm not even lying. I mean, look at that. How are you going to see the person's head above that little bush right there? You know, it's like it blended out the trees and everything. You're going to be aiming here, you're going to be aiming here, you're not going to notice it at all, and you can just beam their whole team one more time. This rock right here is the best spot I have found for this map. And that was actually the last spot on this map, so go ahead and enjoy this spot. Hopefully you guys can get a lot of kills from this thing. I've gotten a ton, I know that. You can keep shooting, jumping off, keep shooting, all that good stuff. So on to the next map. The next map that we actually have here is Garrison. This map has a ton of head glitches from, you know, anywhere in the middle to all these railings. But I'm going to go ahead and show you some of the lesser known ones that I never really see people use. The first of which is actually this barrel right here. This barrel is really good for search and destroy, but you probably need a sniper. That's the only downside. If you stand right here on this barrel on the edge and you scope in, that's their spawn right there. That railing over there is their spawn. I will run over there in a second so I can show you guys exactly what you're looking at, but that's their spawn. So I've gotten a couple picks. I've gotten picked off right here a couple times. Not many people use this spot, but it's good for search and destroy and any, you know, long shots that you need with other weapons. So I'm gonna go ahead and run over there and show you guys what that's like from the other side. Alright, so as you can see, I'm in the opposite spawn of Garrison here, and that railing that I was talking about is actually right where I'm standing. So it's like not very far at all right here. You're just standing right here. I'm gonna scope in. That's the barrel right there. Is, you know, if I jump, can't really see it, but that's where you're standing right there. And so anybody that peeks out at the spawn right here, try to get a pick off the middle, off the bridge, something, you can see them the entire time. And a lot of people, I don't usually look for that spot, so go ahead and use that spot to see if you can get any picks. The next spot that we actually have is right in front of this one. It's this tank. On top of this tank, I've gotten killed from here a couple times. It's a really good head glitch to the middle. Anyone on this bridge that you can just laser people. This doorway, this window, and in the middle right here is a really good spot. And you can actually edge your way along decently far. I'll see how far I can actually get here. And I know you can get a deeper angle, a little bit farther in here, as you can see. Different angle blocking off that window, but the doorway is still here. So yeah, use this top of the tank to your advantage. Let me know what you think of this spot, because I don't really know about this one. It's probably the least, you know, most crazy glitch spot, or head glitch, excuse me. But go ahead and use that one. Tell me what you think. And the last one that we have here is the middle of the map section. It's actually this box. No, a lot of people actually stand up here, so I don't know how you know, common this one is, or how many of you actually know about this one. But I've gotten killed from here a couple times. You can see below the tank, this side, the bridge, everything. It's a good spot. Kind of dangerous, just from the areas you can get shot from. This window is kind of, I've killed people who are standing here from this window before, so make sure you would watch out for that. And that's actually the last glitch spot, head glitch for this map, and hope you do enjoy that spot, and on to the next map. The next map we have here is Miami, and this map is notorious for head glitching as well. Balcony, these windows, this whole building over here has got a lot. All these railings, but this one in particular is one that I actually really like. As you can see, very low to your head. You can see all the way into the balcony over here, where, you know, basically everybody in the map goes. You can see anywhere on this building, anywhere in the middle of the map, other side right there, and I really like the spot, so hopefully you do too. The next spot is in this alleyway on the right hand side of the map, and this spot is good for VIP escort, search and destroy, any of that good stuff. If you notice people are running into this side a lot, you can use this van, head glitch through this window. You can even, if you really want to, shoot the glass and make a little hole here, make it a little bit more clear, and you can just aim right down into this area. And actually another head glitch is actually right here on this little pole. A lot of people don't know about this spot either. Anybody who's sitting in that area, you can watch that side, but there's actually a little dock down here that you can run along from that spawn, and you can just run up here, head glitch right here. I'll pull out the sniper. Anyone crossing, easy picks, large open area, but that van you can see right there is where I was, so you can head glitch the corner there as well. And the final spot I have for you here on Miami is this white truck. I really like this white truck. You come up here, crouch against the hood, you can shoot people in this window and up on that vent. It's kind of hard to see that vent, but you can definitely get them if they're up there. And then if you move farther along, you can stand up, shoot down the street, get over here, you can crouch for cover along the backside, and you can get right here, look all the way down the street. You basically have full coverage, and you're blocked on the left side here by this bus that's tipped over. And you can even peek over here if you really want to, but I would not recommend that. So just make sure you're watching angles here. There can be anyone on the right side. You're kind of blocked. It's kind of nice because you're blocked in as well from all the other sides other than behind you in the balcony. So make sure you go ahead and enjoy that spot. That was the last one from this map. On to the next one. The next map that we have here is Moscow, and there actually aren't that many head glitches that I found in this map. One of them that I found is right here though. On both sides of this railing, you can shoot right here, and anywhere over here. It's pretty small. You're on a staircase, so it's not that big. You don't have that much room to move. And on the other side too, if you stand on the back side of the staircase, as far back into the corner as you can aim it onto the stairs coming up from that spawn. So enjoy this spot. The next spot that we have here is actually just down the hallway. It's this white table and chair kind of thing right here. If you crouch, you can shoot into this window, move over the plant. You cannot shoot the plant, so the plant's going to be in your way. But you can see the stairs, this little balcony thing, and these stairs over here, but you can't see them from where you're standing here. So if you are getting pinned down, I would recommend using this spot. You can prone, crouch, stand up, get around, and just shoot anybody coming up these stairs from this spawn. The next spot is actually right here as well. This little thing, I don't know if you guys really know, a lot of you know that you can jump up here, but it's something I found out in beta or the alpha, I don't really remember. You're running up from the spawn and you know somebody's over here, you can just quickly jump in, prone, or just crouch and shoot them. But this is a good head glitch all the way down into B from this window and down all the way into here as well. So you guys can get these picks very easily from the spot. So that was the last one on this map, and on to the next one. The last map that we have in this video is Satellite. Now there are a couple good glitch spots, and I'm just going to go over them very quickly here. The first one is on this mound, looking down into this side of the map. You get on top of this little mound, crouch, and this is a great head glitch for this side and all these dunes on the outside that people love to just hang out and snipe. So this is a very good spot. A lot of people go up here. Very common one, but just letting you know. Next one is actually this rock right here. This one is not as common, and I don't know if this is good. I haven't really used it that much. But you can peek just around this rock as well. The next glitch spot that we have here is right in the middle of the map, and it's this little solar panel right here. You actually walk up to this thing, you can crouch and see anywhere in there, and you can stand and shoot anywhere in there into this cave. I get a lot of kills from right here, people walking on this little side cave. Standing here is actually a really good spot as well, and you can crouch again just to get that little more cover from this side. And I know proning is actually not that bad of an idea. It's just you're kind of stuck. Like I can't move my mouse that far right anymore. So you kind of get stuck from that side. But other than that, this is a good little spot right here to stand. And then the final spot of the entire video is this rock right here. Now this rock is pretty darn good. I really like this thing. It's got this little outcropping right here, as you can see. It dips down. I can shoot anybody on that rock that I talked about at the beginning, and this dune, and down into this hallway as well. And you can take cover behind this thing pretty easily. I really like this spot, this head glitch. So go ahead and use that thing. We got the rock and the mound and this, and then up right there as well, if you're wondering where that one's at. So go ahead, use all those glitch spots, and I did hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. I think Twitch streaming is going to start pretty soon. If you're here to if you're here to join the Twitch streams, go ahead and do that. My Twitch is linked, I believe, down below in the description. I'll make sure to do that. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Enjoy the video, and I'll see you in the next one.